Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Yay, it's been a while, but I am back. Can you tell I just came from Jamaica? No, I know you can't tell. Anyway, I just did I had a good time. I had a really good time. Anyway, on this video, I'm just going to talk about the resort that we stayed in. We went as a group of 7, so I'll just talk about our experience, the things that or the things that I liked, and the things that I didn't really like. And thereafter, I'll just show you videos of the hotel and videos of my room. So if you just want to see the videos, you can just fast forward to that part. Anyways, let's get into it. So yeah, but the things I liked, the check-in process. It was very fast and it was very smooth. We arrived and then we had someone take our bags. We went to the reception. We were attended to very fast. Even for those that were the privileged guests, theirs was even faster than us. But overall, it was really good. And then when we finished the check-in, someone came with like a golf cart and just took our things and went straight to our room. It was really good. I liked that. Number 2, the food was good. I loved it, especially the breakfast, the buffet breakfast. It was very good. You had multiple options and you could stay in there and eat as much as you wanted. I think that's why we actually chose the resorts that we did. We wanted like all inclusive. We wanted everything. We didn't want to have to start thinking of food or anything, but for this one, the food was really good. I don't know if there is better. I don't know if someone else's experience was different, but I liked the food. The rooms were cleaned every day. So when we go out for our excursions, by the time we're back, our rooms were already cleaned. It might not really sound like a big deal, but I've been at hotels where they would either wait for you to ask them to clean, or they would wait for the end of the week to clean, and so it was nice coming back to fresh, clean room. Yeah. But yeah, one of my favorite things that I really liked was the Wi-Fi was good. It was even better than my data that I used, but it was good. I took my work laptop with me just because I just wanted to check a few things, and it was fast. I've been at hotels where the Wi-Fi was terrible and it wasn't a pleasant experience, so this was a really big thing for me, and the Wi-Fi was on point. The front desk was really responsive, so if you wanted something, you could always just call them. Someone will come to your room right away. And again, it was even better for the privileged guests. So I keep saying privileged guests. So when you choose this resort, there's an option to choose either be a privileged guest. Obviously, you pay more, or you can just be like a regular guest. I did regular, but my sister did privileged, and they had so many things. But anyway, front desk was very responsive, so that's another plus. Overall, it was a good time. We had a good time at Ocean Eden Bay. I can't complain, but there were a few things that I didn't really like. So I'm going to talk about it now. So for the thing I did not like, one of it was, so we wanted to stay in Montego Bay. We went on Expedia, we checked for different resorts. We found Ocean Eden Bay, and I thought it was in Montego Bay, but it's kind of far. It's more than 30 minutes drive away from Montego Bay, so it's kind of like in the outskirts of Montego Bay. So it's not really bad, but I just didn't like the fact that we were so far away, and if you wanted to go into town, they would charge you a lot. Like for us, I think we were trying to go into the market, and they were telling us that we had to pay 50 USD per person. That's like to and fro. It doesn't really sound like a big deal, but that's a lot of money for a group of 7. That's how much. Anyway, so it's kind of like it's in the outskirts. It's not bad if you're just going for vacation to stay in the resort. But if you want to go out and visit town and see the things around, then you have to spend the extra money to go into town. But yeah, it's not really a big deal, but yeah. And for this one, it's, I guess people's personalities are just different, but some of the staff at the resort, they were very nonchalant. Like, they had this nonchalant attitude about anything. They wouldn't respond in time to you. If there was something they couldn't really do, they're just like, oh yeah, I can't, or oh sorry, it's out of stock, or oh, it's overbooked. So they had this very nonchalant attitude. Also, a very big one, some of the really good restaurants get booked easily. So there's some restaurants that you don't have to book, you just walk in and they serve you. But they have few restaurants that I guess it's in demand, so it gets booked easily. So if you just walk in there, they'll tell you that, hey, it's booked, or you have to wait like 30 minutes. And yeah, there was one particular restaurant we wanted to try before we left, but we couldn't because it just kept, like, it was always booked, and we weren't really around in the afternoons to book. So it was kind of hard for us to book anything. We're just like, okay, once we get back, we'll try, but nah. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind as well. If there's a particular restaurant you want to try, just book it ASAP, or find someone at the front desk to help you book it down. Also, the only benefit to booking Ocean Eden Bay as opposed to Ocean Coral Spring, so they're the same hotel, just one is for like only adults and others is like everyone. So the only benefit is just that there are no kids in Ocean Eden Bay. Ocean Coral, they had kids, so that's the only benefit. If you just want to be in a resort where you don't want to see kids just like playing around, you want to just like walk with like just like your bikini and just like walk, I don't know, do whatever you want to do, then yeah, for sure you can do it. But that was the only benefit, nothing else, honestly. Next time I go, I'll just book Ocean Coral because it's less expensive, it's less expensive, and nothing else. But yeah, that's all the review I have today. Hopefully it helps someone who wants to book this resort. But yeah, if you want to stay back and watch the videos, then you can stay back. Well, please stay back and watch the videos. And then if you are trying to decide the type of room to book, so there's different options for rooms. There's the ocean view, there's pool view, there is the garden view, and there's other things. Well, my room was a pool view, and if you turn to the left, you could just see the ocean a little bit. So honestly, I think you could book any type of view. Oh yeah, and then there's a swim up. So if you really like the swim up, like you want to just have your own little pool by yourself and just do your thing, then you could do that. But I'll show videos of my room, and I think I caught a few other views. But honestly, the only view you don't want is the garden view. Every other thing is fine, but you don't want to just be looking at the garden. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please continue watching to see the videos of the resort. Thank you.
never have volleyball this year. Let's do this one. Let's do it here.
All right, looking good, looking good. All my spectators, hello,